welcome to today's video. Today I am going on a Facebook marketplace hunt for free stuff that is in my city. The first place we're going is where they have some of these boxes that I already have from home, so we're gonna go there and see if they still have them, because people just write out, hey, I have some free stuff, and the first person to show up can get whatever it is that they have. So it's all about being quick, and there's 3 places today we're gonna go. So let's cross our fingers and hope I can get the stuff I have seen and that nobody else has been quicker than me. So I ended up actually being able to get those braided boxes, so that I'm really happy about. There were 3 of them and they are brand new, so I'm really happy I was the first one. And now I'm going to the next one, which is also just some decorations, and I really hope they have everything I looked at online, and it's like 5 minutes away from here. I got the decorations. The next place I'm going to though is a place where they just have put out a bunch of different things in their garden, and they have just written that you can just go around, take whatever you want, and there's a lot of stuff. And they also wrote they would be putting out more stuff throughout the day, and it's around, I think it's 2.5 hours since I saw it. I hope I can find something just because it's for free. So I went in there, and as you could see, there was a lot of stuff and a lot of bags, but I ended up getting 2 different bags filled with clothing. Some of them I would be able to fit and some of it not, but I didn't want to use that much time out in the cold sorting through it, so I took it and I will see what I like, and the rest of it I will probably donate. But I also found some other great stuff, a little mini fridge, I think for like maybe your makeup or something like that, but I think it was really cute. It's not gonna be able to work unless I can find some cables for it, but I just loved it and I think it was so cute, and maybe I'll keep it, maybe I just donate it. I will show you guys the things I think was the most interesting finds I found today. And again, this was totally free, but it was really fun today, and I will go home and relax a bit, and tomorrow I will show you what I found. So future Sarah will take you on and show you what I found. So I am taking over from past Sarah to show what free stuff from Facebook Marketplace I found yesterday. And I actually went 2 other places as well today because I found some more and I hadn't filmed it yet, so I thought why not just include it in this video. So the first place I went were the place where the braided boxes were, and I got them luckily. I'm really happy because they're all new with the price tags, and I just think it's so nice getting something new for free. I got 3 of these boxes. They are for storage, but they also look really nice and they fit perfectly in IKEA storage units, just like the one I have my TV on and some of the other storage things I have. And I already own like 4 or 5 of these, but they're quite expensive. They cost like 115 kroner new, so $16 or something, and I got 3 of them for free. So I just saved a lot of money on going to Facebook Marketplace and seeing if I could find something. Again, they are all 3 brand new with price tags, so let's set them over here so we can keep account of the things we got. The next place I went to was just someone having some decor pieces for free, and I went over there and I found some things that I'm really happy about, and a lot bigger than I actually thought because they seem small. on the pictures. I'm actually happy they're bigger than I thought they were, because you know, there's a lot more space in them. What I found was this. I think it's in porcelain, and it's this very, very light pink color. And I thought it was a lot smaller. I thought it was like half size, but it turns out it's a lot bigger. So I like that. I think I'm gonna have my scrunchies in here because I have a lot of them actually now. And with that one, I also saw this one. Same thing. This is just in a, I think it's kind of gray. Yeah, this one's gray, but it can seem a bit greenish actually, because I think it looks more green on camera, or maybe I'm just wrong. I also thought it was green actually when I saw it on the pictures of what she had. Other than them, I got this little vase. It's in a green, grayish color. It's a bit more green than the other container I just showed, but it's like, I thought it was also again half the size, but it's okay. I don't need that many small things. I have a lot of small decor pieces. And I think it was really cute and unique because it also has these little dots on it. So I think it's really cute, and I'm gonna find some dried flowers to probably put in there. The last thing I got was this globe, and I have been looking for a globe in, I think, 10 years, because they are really expensive normally, and I wanted one that's not just, you know, blue and green like all the normal ones are. And when I found one like, I think a couple weeks back, that was actually pretty much the same colors. I think maybe it was a purple, light purple, instead of pink, because this one's pink, and then it was just white. So it was, I think, a bit prettier, like with the colors. But this one is also in wood down here, so it is not just plastic. And I think it's metal because it's kind of cold when I touch it, but it sounds like plastic. And I just think it's so cute and so pretty, and I can't wait to find a place where I can look at it all the time. Also because I really love the colors. Those pink ones, they are so cute. This is probably my favorite find of the whole day. So let's put this over here. The next place that I went to was the place with a lot of bags in their garden, and I found two big bags full of clothing and some other small things on the side. Before I go on to the place with a lot of stuff where I found like big bags with stuff, I think we're gonna take what I found today because it's not very much and it's easy to go through. So I have more time to actually go through the rest of it, because there's a lot of stuff and I have to sort it out as well as to what I'm gonna keep, what I'm gonna donate and stuff. So what I found today was these hangers. I've had one or two before of them, but not this small. It's really difficult to see, oh maybe not, but there are 10 rooms in this, and it's for your closet to hang, but it's just to hang in there to get some more space. And I thought it would be good to, in my hobby room, to have some space for maybe my yarn or something. But again, I don't really know. I took this one with me because it was two, I couldn't really leave one of them. So I took this one as well, just to see. I can always just donate it somewhere else, or put it up at Marketplace again, just so somebody else can come pick it up for free. But I'll see if I can use it to organize the room, because that is coming soon. I have to, because I have gotten so much stuff in the last videos and also outside of videos, so I need to organize a lot in there. The reason why I went over to the woman having these were because of the big one. I actually just, I think like a month ago, gave the one I had away to a friend that just moved, because I hadn't used it in Actually, I used it in the old apartment, which is like 6 months ago, I think, but I didn't think I was gonna use it here. Then I regretted it because now that I have to organize and I've got a lot of things, I think this one would actually be better for my closet with my fabrics in, because right now they're just hanging and it takes so much space because they are really thin, and it just makes more sense if they were laying in this one. This one has 4 of these big holes, and then they have like 2 smaller ones. So it's, I think, same length as the black one, but it's a bit wider and there's a bit more space in it. So I hope I'm able to use them, and again, if not, I'm gonna be posting them on marketplace as well, or just donate them somewhere else. But let's put these over here as well so we can see what we have. I think like 2 hours ago I saw a post on marketplace for someone having free fabric, and I was like, I gotta go. I never say no to free fabric. Sadly, there was someone else that got there before me that wrote on it like a minute before me. So I was like, oh well, I didn't get it. I'll just have to live without. But the woman actually wrote to me that she had been there and she couldn't use all of it, so she had just gone through with 3 bags there were with fabric and found what she could use, and were so nice and kind to write to me and say, hey, there's still like 2 bags left, if you could use any. I rushed out the door to see what I could find, and I actually found quite a lot, I think. I just didn't realize what I found until I got home. So let's see what it is I actually came home with. I filled up this bag with fabric from this person, and when I came home, the first thing my boyfriend asked me were, did you just buy a bridal gown? And I was like, no, why are you saying that? And he just saw this, and I was like, yeah, well, that's just fabric, I can use this, you know, until I look at the end of it, and it's actually those, I don't I don't know why, but I don't remember what they're called right now, but those things that brides wear on their heads when they're getting married. And I don't know why I hadn't really thought about it, because I just saw it wrapped around and I was like, oh, there's a lot. Like, there is a lot. Like, it's a long one. Absolutely. I think it's around 3 meters. I think that was what I ended up actually measuring it to. So I was like, oh, let me just try it. And I can feel it's a cheap one, but it's really fun to run around the house because it's like a cape or something. And I watch a lot of Barbie movies, especially Barbie and the Pamperer, I think it's called in English. And the scene where she runs around with fabric like a cape, I did that when I was little. So this just gave me my moment as well as my I'm a princess moment, because it's really long, but I don't know what I should use it for. I thought it was really funny that I actually ended up getting something I was not expecting. And not even to stop there, I think it has been something like a bridal gown as well, just missing the underlayer, because the gown looks like this, and it has like this to tie it up with. And again, I did not know this was a dress. I thought it was normal fabric, but it wasn't. So, and the clothing also smells a bit funny, and I don't really know why. So I'm not gonna be using this for anything. I just think I'm gonna donate it. Other than that, I just found some yarn. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it or anything, but it was brand new with tag. So I took it along to see if I was anywhere near being able to use it for something. Oh, it's another piece of clothing. Well, I guess that's what's wrong. I guess sometimes with the whole Facebook marketplace thing, because they write something and you might not get what you thought it was. But this is a reversible jacket. I just realized because I thought it was inside out because the tag, but then I realized it has pockets and buttons on this side as well. So it has buttons and it has pockets, but it also has pockets and buttons on the other side. So it's a reversible jacket, but it's not in my size, and it's from a brand called Noah Noah. So it's a pretty expensive jacket, but again, not something I'm gonna be able to use for anything, because I think it would be such a waste cutting up this jacket when it's a reversible one. So I'd rather just someone else being able to use it for something good. But I think I hit something I can actually use. It's just, I think it has been cut out from another clothing actually. Yes, this one's for a dress or a skirt or something. But I'm gonna be able to use this at least without ruining anything new. And it's just some imitated leather, I think. And that's some more fabric that's actually fabric that I can use. And then this, I saw this and I thought, this looks very funny because it just reminds me of like old mail bags, I think. Now that I have it, I don't really know what I'm gonna use it for. It's not wearable and I wouldn't use it as a bag, so. But I got it. Maybe I will come up with something fun to make out of it. And then I guess actually now where I've seen it so much clothing, I think this is another piece of clothing. Yeah, and it is. It's a button-up shirt with flamingos made of flowers. So, and this one is also not my size, so not even anything I can use. This I found what I thought was something good, and I realize now when she meant fabric, she just meant clothing with some fabric in between. Because that means this one, yes, this one is also just a dress she put in there. It just reminds me of like the 2000s or something, with the short blue and the big zip up in the bag and big flowers, which is like a off shoulder or just the shoulder strap. This has been a interesting find, I think, and not very usable. And this is also a dress. Oh no, it's not. It's a top, but also not. Well, this one is actually somewhat usable because I could just cut it into a square because it's already pretty square. Not really what I thought I was getting. So, but at least it was for free, so I haven't lost any money on it. I thought this was some really interesting fabric. But now I just see it's a coat. Very interesting. I don't know what to say at all because this was not what I thought at all. And there were three, but I fully understand why the other woman did not actually take that much because a lot of it was clothing. I see. I just rushed getting it because my boyfriend had to go with the car, so I just rushed, took what I thought was like looking pretty, and this was what I got with rushing. So don't do that when it's Facebook Marketplace free stuff. Just don't, because then you end up in this situation, having a lot of really weird clothing you cannot use because they're all too big. This one doesn't even have a sizing in it, but it was just because I thought I didn't know it actually had birds on it when I took it. I just saw it in the bag and tried to get it out of there and shoved it in my bag, so that's kind of sad. I think that was pretty much it. And then I just got some crocheted stuff, which I also didn't really know what it looked like. I just grabbed everything, but they're not really that usable because they're just round with a lot of holes in them, and there's not two of the same one, so I don't really think I can use them for very much. And this one, oh wait, what? There's also this one, but this one is this one is for like what? Putting on yourself? Like this, I think. That's nice. Yeah, not gonna be able to use any of those. But at least I found what? 2 pieces of fabric I am gonna be able to use. That was a bit of a failure, but at least I have a bunch of other things from yesterday when I went. So let's just move on to that. So this is what I got, and I don't know if you're actually able to see it very well, but I got these 2 big bags of clothing. And I think there's a bit of other stuff in it too. I just grabbed what I could find. I didn't really want to go too much through them because it was cold. But one thing that I actually found was this. This is a door stopper, I'm pretty sure. But I think they're normally pretty expensive. And I've always wanted one. I didn't really think it was gonna be this animal. I more thought of like maybe a dog or an elephant. It ended up being a hippopotamus. I don't know if that's the right word, but I think it's really cute and it's not broken on anything. There were also a bird, but the nose were all scratched off. So, but this is really pretty, and I don't know if I'm gonna use it as a door stopper, but I just thought it was really cute. So this one is the first thing I found. Then I found this little mini fridge for your table, and it sadly did not come with any power things to put in it. And now for all of the clothing, I'm gonna like separate it now, and I will make a keep and a donate, a sell, and a kind of throw out kind of pile, I think. Or let's just see what's in the bags. There are stuff in here with brand new tags. These ones are brand new with tags and everything, but sadly they're not my size, so let's keep looking. There's another thing with tags. It's this dress, and it has these like leather things hanging off of it. If you can see, it's kind of fun, but also it's not something I would wear, but it's also new with tags. And this one was actually quite expensive. This one would have been 499 kroner, so 500 kroner basically. So it's like $70, and it hasn't been worn. This is quite fun. I have this exact one in just like a reddish color, a dark red color. It just, this one is one size too big, but I think it's gonna be good enough. So I'm gonna try to keep this and then try it on. This one's cute. It's just a bit too big, but I think I'm gonna cut off maybe like these shoulders and see if I maybe can fit it, or maybe just I'm gonna sew it a bit tighter so I can fit it, because it's really cute. It just has small flowers on it. I actually had this one just in a purple, and I know for a fact that they sell for also like 500 kroner, so again $70. This one's not brand new or anything, and it's not my size or my color, but I still think it's kind of crazy. She's just giving it away. I don't mind it, but if it was me, I would definitely just try to sell it and stuff, because I think people would buy it. There is quite a few dresses actually, and I really like this one. It's a black dress with a slit down one leg and an open bag. But I think as much of this cloth is probably gonna be too big for me. But maybe if I try it on, I will see if I will be able to alter it. I hope, because I actually think it's really nice. Would I wear something like this? It really seems big, but it's in size extra small. From H&M, I don't think I would actually wear this. So, but I actually haven't seen something like this, like orange and blue together. That was the first bag which had the most clothing in, and I don't think there's much luck in the other bag. There's a brand new pair of shoes in here, or flip-flops, sandals. Look at these, with some fur on it. They're not my size. These are a size 40, or some might call it a size 7. They're brand new, and they were 199.95 kroner. They have a shirt saying, "Not always a bitch, just kidding, go fuck yourself." Well, what a surprise. There is a huge glass jar in here, so I think I can put this one to some use at least. What? I don't know. I am almost at the end. I think there's like 3 or 4 pieces left, so almost there. So this was all I found. I'm gonna count the pieces and put a number up here so you guys can see how many pieces I actually managed to find for free on Facebook Marketplace. And this just shows it's really easy to get a lot of free stuff. I think I found a lot of good stuff. Sadly, a lot of it I can't use myself, but I can give it on to someone else that can use it that is not on Facebook, or maybe is not that happy with going to other people's houses, or maybe doesn't have a car to go and get them. So, but I found some pieces I can use myself. Remember to subscribe down here if you like this video, and leave a like or a comment down below which were your favorite thing, and follow me on my Instagram here. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!